My name's Chris Osborne. I'm most likely never gonna get enough views on this video, and you're watching Chris O versus the world. The first rant that I'll be bringing my loyal viewers is a story that comes out of my hometown back in San Antonio, Texas, which was so big, apparently Smosh felt the need to blog about it. And you just know that shit is real when Smosh blogs about it.
I just took a sh**.
I'm basically going to be covering everything that the article on the Smosh Pit talks about, but if you would like to take a look at the Smosh Pit article and see how completely irrelevant and stupid it is, go ahead and click right up here, because I will have the link in an annotation and also downstairs in the underbar. To briefly summarize what the Smosh Pit article is talking about, they are mentioning that the Northside Independent School District, pretty much the largest and best school district in San Antonio, Texas, has begun implementing a new tracking system to combat truancy. Students are being forced to wear a large, bulky ID card on a lanyard around their neck. Basically, what Northside's done is they've hired a bunch of Oompa Loompas to sit behind a computer, and the identification card, the ID card, has a radio frequency chip inside of it, which is able to tell these Oompa Loompas that the student is either on campus or on campus. I just said on campus twice. On campus or off campus at any given time during the school day. And even more good news on the article is that the wizard Google has conjured up a website. It's like a technology website, but it's talking about this, and it's talking about everything, and it gives a pretty much basic idea, except for my point that only I seem to know about for some odd reason. But if you wish to see that, it's going to be in the opposite side of the screen as the Smosh Pit article, probably up meh. But you see, some parents actually like knowing whether their child is on or off campus. I mean, they want to combat truancy, and parents want their kids to learn. The only reason that this topic is blown completely out of proportion, of course, is because of the dumb teenagers. When the topic of whether or not a student is in one place was brought up by an administrator, every single teenager who thinks that everything is a conspiracy blew up and instantly dubbed these radio ID cards as the school district's way of tracking the student's exact location at all hours of the day, thus proving their theories that once they enter a school building, they surrender all rights granted to them by the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. I mean, okay, so maybe you do surrender a bunch of rights whenever you go to school. I mean, it's not like you have the right to skip class without getting fined. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Me 0, Internet 1. Great job. You want a cookie? So do I. And of course, with government conspiracies being brought up, the shitstorm begins. Just flat-out shitstorm everywhere. And so this is the part where I, the magical Christopher Osborne, have come to break down the facts of this terrible fate that has befallen the school district that treated me so well for 7 years. I'm just kidding, I freaking hate that school district, and I can burn in hell for all I care, to be completely honest. I mean, everybody had their heads so far up their asses that, you know, nothing got done. Fact. While the school district hasn't completely started implementing this project at all of their schools, it has implemented it at one of its middle schools and one of its high schools. The latter of the two just happened to be the high school I graduated from last May. Thank God! The district plans to spend over $525,000 on this in order to fight its truancy, which, if the plan is successful, the state of Texas will increase its funding to the school district by $2 million. I support freedom 100%, guys. I completely believe in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, but if I could spend $500,000 to make quadruple what I spent, I would take away y'all's rights in a freaking heartbeat. Fact. The whole reason that this is blown up as much as it has among the teenage population is because all the students think that their whereabouts are being tracked down to the specific degree on the planet every single minute of every single day and night. I'm sorry to be a smartass because we all know how the angsty teenager is always correct, but these assumptions are 100% false. What the chips really do is they just emit a small radio frequency. When within a certain distance from the device that picks up these signals, a little message next to the student's name will pop up indicating that the student is on campus, not where they are. You know, just that they're somewhere on campus. If the student leaves the signal picker upper's range, the message will change, alerting the computer that the student is no longer on campus, but it will not say where they are off of the campus. Because I am just so sure that the principal of John Jay High School would just love to know where and when you're toileting in the middle of the night.
I just took a sh**.
Fact. in order to make sure that the students wear these lanyards at all time and actually bring their IDs, they're actually being made to be part of the school dress code, which brings up the also shitstormy debate about the school uniforms as well. I mean, honestly, I don't see what the big deal about having to wear a school uniform is. I went to private school from kindergarten through 5th grade, and I had to wear a uniform all the time. It never bothered me. Actually, I felt pretty fly wearing a school polo shirt all the time. It was actually really cool. But still, shut up! So, all in all, you know, I'm still not a big fan of this whole lanyard ID tracking thing, even though it affects me in no way, shape, or form. But I don't think it's as big of a problem as people make it out to be. I mean, I think rather than the problem lying in the fact that students are now tagged as on campus or off campus instead of as, you know, Charlie or Brittany or whatever the hell your name is, the problem primarily lies in the debate of whether or not students should be used as guinea pigs for this school district's testing of this new system. I mean, come on guys, it's John Jay High School. After all, I'm pretty sure it's only a matter of time before PETA sticks their nose in it. Get it? Because they're animals! That's about all I have to talk about today, you guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you all enjoyed watching my first horrible video. Hope to update this channel about twice a week, and, you know, eventually I'll be doing more than rants. Like, maybe some funny videos or something. I don't know. I'm not that funny of a person, to be completely honest. But, just be sure to like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel to become part of the shitstorm, and show this video to your friends and family, because I'm pretty sure your grandma is just going to be, like, thrilled to become part of the shitstorm. Everyone enjoy your day! I just took a